So we're just going back to that level. We've been so, what's the word?
Yeah.
Spoiled is the word. Because I'm selling that property at 2.89% locked in for 10 years interest.
That's crazy.
You know, the Austin deal. So that's why the new buyer is able to come and pick up. Sure. He's able to come. Sure, thank you. You know, they have been able to give me $4 million. You know, they have been able to give me $4 million. Hard money, wired the money so that we don't back out on the contract.
Wow.
It is amazing because they are inheriting, assuming a loan at 2.89%. Again, I'm not selling any securities, guys. I want to declare that. I've been an author and everything. You can look at my book, Apartment Syndication Made Easy. There's a new book coming out, Senior Living Investing Made Easy. Then, of course, Positivity Brings Profitability. Then my fourth book is coming out with all this venture capitalism and everything. I think the key thing is to be cutting edge and look at the disruptive technologies. That's what I'm about. Even at the age of 70, I'm so pumped up for the next 30 years because we are on Web 2 right now. Web 3 is coming. Metaverse is coming. Gaming is coming to a new height. So there are so many things happening. And artificial intelligence and the data breaches which are happening, cloud security, cloud defense. So I'm putting my money into really great disruptive technologies. I'm going to be partnering up with my good friend, or maybe even bring not his partner, with Neil Bava. I just mentioned his name because he is a great scientist, mad scientist who researches a lot of things, analysts and all, lots of great things that he has shared with me. I cannot share with you yet, but we are really going to take over, and it's going to be fantastic. All kind of, and the real estate tokens, and you just name it. The metaverse, which anybody wants to know more about it, we are developing a system. We could all talk about it because it's only 10 million valuation. In 5 years, we're going to be 10 billion, maybe 5 to 10 billion. It's 10 million right now. But, the key thing is we are putting together a metaverse where everything physical will have a NFT. Digital. It's authentication. Why the NFTs didn't survive or they got a bad rap? Because they were hoopla. They were all these signatures or digital pictures and all that, nothing physical. But what we are building is the metaverse with AI technology and integration where people can really put their physical products, and in the product will be the chips for the NFTs already built into the products. And then that's going to go and the people will be able to transfer and nobody can steal those because you will be able to track them. Mm-hmm. So there are so many different technologies.
That's the future. You're so on top of future stuff. That's so cool. But here's a general public question. For example, I have $300,000 cash sitting right now doing nothing.
Yeah.
Would it be wiser for me to invest it into real estate, digital assets, or keep cash and wait for opportunities?
I would say wait for the opportunity because I just mentioned that there are great opportunities coming. And if you have 300, Elijah, and you and I know other brother, that OPM, learn the science of OPM, other people's money. Mm-hmm. How to harness other people's money. I've raised over $211 million now. My life has changed up to $1 billion portfolio. I couldn't afford it. I could not. But now my goal is $2 more billion. Is this going to come from my pocket? No. It's going to be my serving attitude with my investors to give them 16 to 18 to 20% return per year with tax benefits that they will be able to park the money with me and get the benefit of my skills and acquisitions, and then it's a 3 to 5 year hold and all that. Not selling any securities, I want to tell you, right? It's for accredited investors only I'm talking about, but you can reach out to Vinney Chopra, invest or mentorship, and then again, lots of great opportunities are coming on the horizon.
So, and you are excited to invest in more real estate.
Totally. Oh, yeah. Real estate is not going anywhere. I'm glad you mentioned it. 3 tsunamis. I teach those 3 tsunamis, and I will give you the whole PowerPoint presentation if you reach out to Elijah or David and myself. It's got 3 tsunamis. One is the millennial tsunami. What is millennials? 74 million people who are in the XYZ. They don't want houses. They don't want single family homes. They want to live in apartments. Rental apartments, a 20 million shortage in this country right now. 20 million. If everybody got on the bandwagon, and actually the permits dropped a lot in the last 4 years, 3 to 4 years due to COVID and everything. So people are developing more and more apartments which are very nice, A-class, with the offices built in it,
gym,
the gyms,
jacuzzi and everything.
Jacuzzi and everything, even dry cleaning places, even having Starbucks in the apartments. Oh my gosh,
this is dream of this generation. Yeah.
Give it to me. I love it, really. That is where it's going. That's one tsunami. Second tsunami that's going to make this rental market like nobody else is the baby boomers, 10,000 turning into seniors every night, 65, 10,000 of us. And they need housing. They are going to be downsizing. They get hurt, slip and fall in the bathroom, or their spouse passed away. Then there is a life degradation starts happening. They cannot cook, they cannot dress themselves. There is a huge tsunami of 79 million people in the next 30 years will be needing assisted senior living and memory care. That is the second tsunami. So rental market is not going anywhere. 75 million plus 79 million, that's 160 million. Our population will be 425 million in the next 30 years. And then there is immigration tsunami. As you know, we have our birth rate is so low in USA, and the immigrants are producing more children than regular, Americans and all. So that is the third tsunami, which I say, because when the investors are coming, people are coming from abroad, they don't have jobs, they don't have the nest egg to really qualify for single family homes, they have to live in apartments. So there are 3 tsunamis, they are catching each other and flowing for the next 40 years.
There's an insane demand for residents.
Residential will be staying here for good. There is no way. And then now, conversion of hotels into apartments, conversion into retail centers into apartments, conversion of parking lots into apartments. So many things are going to be happening. So get ready for it. It's the most exciting time in our lives, which is coming up with AI, with Web3, with Metaverse, with gaming, with all these, housing needs, with all the economical shifts. And, everybody's saying that this economic downturn is going to be short term. Look at all the reports. It's only done because the interest rate has gone higher. There is prediction that there will be a reduction in interest rates next year. Wow. So it may come down again. When the inflation goes down, federal government is going to decrease the interest rate. And also we are unraveling more into the oil and other solar energy and wind energy and all that. So I think, and electric cars, oh my gosh, I'm so high on electric cars and how Tesla is doing, and every model, from Mercedes to BMWs to Ford, everybody's got electric car, and then Bolt and others. There is another company I'm forgetting. They have electric trucks. Riven. And there might be some more coming, but guess what? Tesla's got the market on the batteries. As we produce more batteries, cost will be going down, and the cars will be covering 500 miles. Just like a regular BMR and everything, with a gas of tank for $150. With you'll be able to charge the car in the garage for $10. So there is a big shift coming. And the robots, I didn't even talk about robots and all. I really predict, I think there was a study where they said that we'll all have our own robots. What? It means robots will be doing my job at the company, I'll be vacationing. And robot will get W-2 and I'll be getting that paid because robot is initial cost and some upkeep to make sure the limbs are working and all that. So I really like these cutting edge things. I like this abundant mentality. I like that. What disrupts the system? Because if something creative is going to surely shake the profitability of the business, we should look into it. And that's what it's all about. Like Scarlet Books I mentioned in this interview is the big thing because it's going to disrupt nation globally. With only $3,500 or $4,000, we could sell that software where you could put every single LLC in one platform. You can have 10,000 employees. You can payroll through Scarlet Books.
Wow.
We are connecting the bank into it. We will give you dividends. We'll give you interest rates. Don't quote me. Just like banks use your money and charge you $95 a month to use your own money, we'll give you money back.
This is disruptive.
It's disrupting.
This is like Uber and taxi world.
Exactly. See how Uber is such a big one. Lyft is so big,
Airbnb.
right? Airbnb, how they disrupted. That's what it's all about. You know, the accounting, softwares, compliance, AI, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, cyber defense, cloud defense, I call it. Then, of course, you know, we talked about NFTs and the metaverse and the Web3s. I mean, all those are very near and dear to me. Not only that, I didn't talk about certain other things like real estate on the internet. You say, Vinney, real estate on the internet. I just bought 40
What have you been
websites.
drinking?
I know.
Most people will ask.
You know,
But you're talking about future.
future. And I just, no alcohol, you know. But the thing is, Vinney is always 100% into it, always. I just bought 40 websites. And what is this? This is a business from my brother, very good friend. And what they have done is they got all these system analysts and SEO graphers and writing all these. So then in these different sites that we have bought all over USA and globally now, we are able to bring them to the top. And then we say, okay, for contractors, for the dentist, for example. So we'll get the leads, some people who want a dentist, and we can sell that lead for $400. Our cost is only 10 cents or 20 cents or 30 cents because we own the website. And in this business, 70% is my profit.
Beautiful.
And only 20% they do the upkeeping and management. And I write off my whole money, $250,000 first year because it's all computers and websites. So I got total tax deduction. I own the sites. It's called real estate on the web.
Yeah, because people land there, spend time, and find clients.
Exactly, clients. And then you could sell all the leads from your website. And my partner, he guarantees. He says, if you don't start making money from your website, then he just bought 2,000 sites which are already operating from another company.